Here's an example of how Transparency's incredible speed and ability to trade things off with sliders really starts to come into its own. That's when you add real-time mapping on top of the application. Here's an example using New York City data. I'm going to begin with a simple search for a piece of real estate between $1 million and $1.1 million. Notice how, as I fill in the boxes, things change on the screen automatically, and the map changes too. I want to be between 8th Street and 10th Street, and before I even hit a button to search again, the results have changed. We're not making the user push an enter or a search button. We can do it all in real time in the same way that we can do it all with sliders because our system is so much faster than a database. Now, take a look at what's happening here on the map. We're seeing various properties in pink and others in blue. If we look down at the results displayed beneath the map, we can see why. Here are the 5 pink results. These are all perfect matches for our search. They're all between $1 million and $1.1 million, and they're all between 8th Street and 10th Street. Exactly what we specified. Now, a typical database search would only show us these first 5 results, but Transparency doesn't stop there. We tell the user, look, there are no more exact matches found, but the following match your criteria very closely. Here is something that is not between 1 million and 1.1 million, but it's only $5 away, and $5 less at that. With a typical database search, the user would not have seen this property. But it's in the right location, and it's actually $5 less. But outside the range is outside the range. We think it should be seen. This property is in the price range. It's 1.1 million on the nose. But it's not between 8th and 10th Street. It's on 11th Street. Well, again, our feeling is this is something that a user would like to see. They don't want to have to search and search and search for it. They should see it as soon as they do their search. Going back to the map, we see that properties are a bit spread out. The blue properties, of course, are the close matches as opposed to the perfect matches. What I can do is to say, here are my sliders. Now, I really want to be between 8th and 10th Street, and I care about that more than the price. I'd be willing to pay a little bit more, and certainly a little less, as long as I find something in the right location for me. I'm going to move that slider to the right and move the slider for price a little bit down to the left. And you'll see that as I do it, in real time, the properties that I'm seeing have changed. They're now compressed into a much narrower band between 8th Street and 10th Street. And if I look at those properties, we see that although none of them fall into the exact price range that we specified, some are lower, some are higher, they're all between that band of 8th and 10th Street, which we specified was really important to us.